We search for life on worlds of rock.
We have ignored the true giants of the cosmos, dismissing them as uninhabitable. We saw only chaos. We failed an ocean. This is Jupiter.
It's 1,000 times the volume of Earth. It has no surface, no ground to stand on.
It is a world of eternal, planet-sized hurricanes and pressures that would crush steel. And yet, deep within this chaos, life has found a way. Welcome to the world of the Storm Riders.
Act 1. The Habitable Zone.
To understand life here, you must forget everything you know. On a gas giant, the most valuable real estate.
The temperatures plummet to 200 degrees below zero. Down deep, near the metallic core, the pressure is...
But in between, there is a layer, a Goldilocks zone of the sky. Here, at a pressure roughly... And most importantly, this is the altitude where water vaporizes.
Act 2. The base of the food chain.
This deep, misty ocean is not empty. It is filled with a sea of complex
Enormous, zeppelin-like organisms, some as large as a city block. They generate their own internal heat, filling their vast sacs with lighter-than-air hydrogen, allowing them...
They are filter feeders, drifting for centuries on the trade winds, consuming the chemical soup, growing to unimaginable sizes.
Act 3. The Hunter's Foes. The Storm Riders. From the darker, more turbulent zones, they emerge. The Storm Riders.
They do not fly by flapping. They ride. They harness the colossal power of the planet itself, dive soaring on the thermal updrafts that rise from the planet's hot interior.
To them, a hurricane isn't a disaster. It's a highway.
But in this world of permanent, opaque cloud, eyes are useless. The Storm Riders have evolved a different...
They can detect the bioelectric fields of their prey from miles away. And they have learned to channel the planet's own electrical energy, storing it in their bodies.
Act 4. The Great Red Spot.
Today, a hunt is on. A pack of storm riders, a family group, is tracking a herd of floaters.
But the floaters are moving toward a place of sanctuary and extreme danger, the outer edge of the Great Red Spot.
This is the largest storm in the solar system. A hurricane, wider than 3 Earths. The floaters drift near its edge, using the chaotic winds to deter predators. But the matriarch of the pack gives the signal, a low-frequency bioelectric pulse. The pack splits.
Half of them dive deep, using a lightning storm below as cover. The other half ride the jet stream above.
They heard their target
a younger, isolated floater, by creating a fence of electrical noise.
They push it, terrorizing it, forcing it away from the herd and into a dead zone between two converging storm fronts. The floater, in a panic, tries to vent its hydrogen to make an emergency dive. But it's too late. On another signal, the pack attacks as one. They slam into its body, discharging millions of volts. The attack isn't meant to kill, but to paralyze. The floater's massive internal heating system fails. It loses its buoyancy.
Crippled, it begins the long, slow, irreversible fall.
The pack will follow, feeding on it for weeks as it descends.
Act 5. The deeper mystery.
The feeding storm riders suddenly scatter. A dark shape, miles across, rises from the mist,
Seizes the wounded floater and drags it and two unfortunate members of the hunting pack.
Hold on, don't let go! We can't fight it!
The storm boys have survived the hunt, but they have been reminded that in this endless ocean of air, there is always a bigger fish. The hunt is over, but the world itself is changing. A new, planet-wide storm. The Storm Riders must now do the impossible. They must travel up towards the one place they